And one more final comment, Brad. You made comment about ROI, and can you expound upon that just a little bit?
Yeah, when we were planning this barn, you know, obviously I love these mats. It was in the plan all along, but I actually ran the numbers, and these mats will pay for themselves in no more than 24 months. And they'll, in sand savings alone, not figuring in, that's just the cost of sand. That's not the cost of getting rid of sand, the fuel. That's all on top of it. So
wow.
We've had enough experience with your mats that this project they'll be paid for in 24 months.
I think I can safely say that in the years we've been doing these mats and the surveys we've done on ROI, we're looking at about 50 cents per stall per day savings from A, time you order the sand, till Z, the time you put it on the field. So everything in between, about 50 cents per stall per day, times 365 days, times we're expecting about a 30-year life out of these mats. So then that's called profit.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Absolutely.
That's where.
Yeah, the mats, I mean, we've had them out 10 years. Well, 2014, so not quite 10 years. And we've gone back to dairies that put them in 2014, and it's not showing anywhere. Because when a cow gets out of the stall, she grinds that sand, she turns that foot and get out, and we're seeing nowhere. We actually believe that after 30 years, you could take them out and turn them around and get another 30.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, what we're seeing is, you know, when people ask me, you know, what happens when you get low? And I said, we have those days where we're busy, you know, in the fields and stuff, and you might be a day or two behind. And the amazing thing about these mats is no matter how low you get, you still virtually never see this mat. It has a way to hold just that nice skiff, even if you're running behind on putting sand in, and we're not seeing, you know, anywhere at all.
Can you comment about storing your sand outside and bringing it in wet?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the ability to store it under cover, so a lot of times are bringing damp sand in, and less than 24 hours, they're good and dry.
So what do you got below this?
So below this, we've got what locally here we call a class 2 sand that's got a little bit of clay and some really fine stones. It's a packing sand, but drains really well. And for this application, I've built my own screed board to get a nice consistent thing, and then we run the compactor over it, so we get a nice lay of the beds, and it works well.
Tell us how you lock them together.
So, you know, these mats
they're a friction fit lock.
Yes, they are. And this virgin rubber, or this rubber product, they fit tight, and when the mats are dry, they go together tough. So we've come up with getting like a Dawn dish bottle, an empty one, and you literally need a ½ inch of Dawn in it, and the rest is nice warm water, and you run a little bead, and they walks them right in. So
Unbelievable. That's called.
I need to trademark it.
Yeah, you do. That's called innovation. Give that.
How about for the cows on their joints and stuff?
Yeah, we don't.
High.
Yeah, in terms of hock health and everything, I mean, it's no different than a deep bedded sand.
Right.
We've actually years ago did a side by side, and when our initial barn was built, we actually had a mattress system that went with sand, and I wondered then if with the new barn, if we had things built right, that maybe we didn't need this, maybe the cows wouldn't dig. We pulled them out for 6 months, and sand usage more than doubled with that product. Without that product, that product helped, but we had issues with top cover and everything, and the drainage wasn't as good. So we've actually went back to deep bedded sand and noticed that when the day you bed, stall usage was the same. As the week went on, where the sand savers were, the stall usage increased because they were nice and consistent, and the other stalls